I look like such a smug motherfucker right now.
So out of nowhere, Beasts of Bermuda decided to say, hey, you know, the island pot isn't really doing anything, so let's just go ahead and stealth drop a raptor out of nowhere. And yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Skiboy channel. I'm Ski, as you all know. And today we're going to go ahead and be reviewing here the Megaraptor, a brand new creature that they just added into Beasts of Bermuda, or Bob for short. Now, I was not expecting this animal. I only heard about it once through a, photos or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay, that was like from a week ago, and I don't know how long they've been working on this animal, but I feel like they haven't been working on that long, but somehow they managed to pull this thing off out of nowhere, which actually is very, very interesting. But anyways, I am pretty, you know, I've been playing this guy for a minute, as you can see, because I'm quite big, and I have spec'd into pretty much all speed with this animal. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and review it. So yeah, we'll go over the animations real quick. So here's his trot animation. It's very nice and clean and simple. We got his run animation, which, by the way, this thing is ridiculously fast. He might be the fastest animal in the game, I think. Well, I also have all my points into speed, so that's probably the reason why he's so fast. But yeah, he is pretty darn quick. But it does look very, very oddly similar to the original, or like the really old first iteration of the Uteraptor run from the Isle. So I don't really know what to think about that, but yeah, that's it's a thing. Here's his crouch. It has a very tight turning circle, or radius. So that's something. Let's see what else he has. Oh yeah. So something that this guy has for attacks, he has a normal bite, which I'm pretty sure has a stamina draining bite too, which actually is pretty nice. He does have the ability, so if you combine it with this guy, he actually is pretty devastating. And judging that he can pretty much chase down any animal he wants to, having a lot of freedom in that route is actually pretty goated for him. So yeah, I can tell you that right now. He has a claw attack, which you can hold down and keep swiping at. This attack right here is devastating. It is very, very powerful. My buddy Shifty V, who is another Diamond Tuber, he recently did a video of him taking out an acro with this thing, and goddamn, it's pretty nuts. Matter of fact, that this thing actually shreds through pretty much everything in the game, for what I've heard. Probably not shredding through apex dinosaurs like the Apatosaurus T-Rex. I know it doesn't really do well in T-Rex. Shifty told me it did work well on the acro that he did kill, along with another one I think he killed. I don't know how this thing does with size, with Titania. We recently were fighting with one. It's not a bad fight, and we're pretty zippy, so we can get in a good hit or two. The problem is with this dude is that if I go to my stats, he's a very squishy dinosaur. As you can see, he has under 500 health, and that's not a lot of health if you don't know in this game. But yeah, he's a pretty squishy animal, so he really does work well as a hit-and-run dinosaur and a really good pack creature. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to kill everything you see in front of you, obviously, with this thing. He has his merits. Again, he's a squishy animal. But if you can take down whatever you have with the stamina bite by just chasing them down and then finishing them off with your claw attack, you're pretty much goated with anything that's like a small tier to anything mid-tier. Like, he's a pretty damn good dinosaur, if anything. He also has a really good jump. He jumps pretty damn high. This guy also, if I am not mistaken, has an ability where here it is. Yeah, so if you press Z, you can do this, and it's almost like a charge ability. And if you have it all the way charged, he can jump back and do almost like a dodge attack. I don't know why he turns invisible for a second. I guess it's just to help with not getting hit. But yeah, he has an evasive maneuver ability. In fact, he literally has that as one of his perks here, evasive maneuver, and it reduces the stamina cost using the evasive maneuver. Also increases the distance and whatever you jump. So yeah, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. But yeah, it does help. I haven't really used it that much, but it seems like a pretty good ability to have, especially if you probably max that thing out. You could probably get some good distance with it too. And yeah, it doesn't really seem to take that much stamina. Oh yeah, it barely takes any stamina. That's actually pretty awesome. But yeah, that's his special ability, which is actually kind of cool, I would say. And finally, his calls. So let's get throw out his calls. So we have his let's do his broadcast. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. It does sound very similar to the other. Oh, there's my Pac-Mates down there, if you can tell. But yeah, that was cool. There's a little, there's a little head scratch. That's his one call. Here's his 2 call. It's like a little laugh. Yeah, it was a little laugh. Alright, 3 call. Oh, the animation's not too bad. It sounds a little too dark for him. I feel like it should be more like screeching wise. But not like a more high-pitched screech. Not that bad. And 4 call. Ooh, that's bad animation. And 5 call. Okay, that's the best call out of all of them. That's actually a nice animation. It's not bad. I actually really like that animation. But yeah, that's pretty much all you guys really need to know about the Megaraptor. My overall opinion on this guy: he's a good dinosaur. I really like him. He probably one of the ones I would play the most. I don't know why. I feel like this game really needed a small tier raptor type animal, and brought this little guy here. And yeah, he's not too bad. I would say he's a pretty cool creature. I do think Megasaurus though is better than him. Megasaurus is just my Megasaurus or Itchy. I can't figure out which one would be my favorite, but those are probably my 2 favorite dinosaurs of all of the other ones in this game. But yeah, it's getting pretty dark now, so I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And yeah, we'll be back here with more videos coming in the near future, and they're fighting that side chainy yet again. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Cheers, fellas.